Hey guys, it's Jackie and I am back to do a tutorial for the look that I was wearing in that last video as I promised. And to begin this look, you need to make sure that you have a clean face with either your brows filled or unfilled. And as you can see, mine are already filled in, like so. And I'm going to begin by taking a concealer that is one shade lighter than my skin tone to highlight my face on the bridge of my nose, the middle of my chin, under my eyes, and in my T-zone area as well. So I'm going to begin. I'm going to use a concealer foundation brush. And you also want to make sure that you apply a little bit of concealer to the apples of your cheeks as well, because those are highlight areas. The next step will be to apply a foundation that matches my skin tone to the areas that do not have concealer on them. Now I'm going to take a brush to blend out that foundation and concealer. The next step is to apply a foundation that matches that concealer shade that we applied into our highlighted areas. Now we're going to take the same brush and go back and blend again. The next step is to apply a finishing powder or a mineral powder to set the foundation that we just applied. And I'm going to be using two different shades, one for my regular skin tone foundation and one for the highlighted areas. And you also want to make sure that you're working this into your hairline. You don't necessarily have to apply product to the hairline area, but you need to make sure that you're blending around it so it doesn't look like you just have makeup around your face and you can see where it stops, where your hairline begins. Okay, the next step will be to contour our face. I'm going to be using a darker powder, a powder that's at least 2 to 3 shades darker than my natural skin tone. And we're going to be using an angled contour brush and a powder that is about this shade for me. And when you contour, you want to make sure that you're only contouring the hollow parts of your cheekbones. You can usually feel your face and feel your bone right here, and underneath it will be the part that's the contouring part. And the trick to make sure that you're contouring correctly is to just suck your cheeks in. Right there. And we're also going to contour your jawline. And into the temples of your forehead. The next step is going to be to apply blush to the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to be using this brush and a e.l.f. pink blush. It's just a light pink. You don't need to apply too much blush because you don't want to be looking very, very rosy, overly rosy. The next step that we are about to take is to start on the eyes, and I'm going to begin by priming my lid with an NYX eyeshadow base. It's just a skin tone color base. You can use concealer too. I know some people use concealer, it doesn't really matter. The next step is to apply a crease color around the socket of my eye. And I'm going to be using this brush, this blending brush. And you're supposed to use a color that's around your skin tone color, your skin shade. So I just use a brown shadow. It really doesn't matter. I just use something that's kind of close to my skin tone. The purpose of a crease color is for when you apply your lid colors, you'll have a transition, an even transition. You don't want it to just be color, just there, not very blended at all. You want it to be a smooth transition. The next step I'm going to take is I'm going to use a blue from my Coastal Scents palette, this one right here, and apply that to the front of my lid. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, like this one, and apply a purple to my outer corner of my eye, this purple right here. Now I'm going to blend this purple with the same brush with the blue color that we applied. See how that transitions evenly? That's what you want. Exactly what you want. And I'm also going to take my brush that I was using for my crease color and blend that out one more time. The next step will be to line my eyes using e.l.f. liquid liner in black. You can use a pencil liner or another liquid liner brand. I just prefer to use this one. You don't necessarily have to do a winged eyeliner. I just prefer to use this. You can just do a straight line across to line your eyes, but I just like the wing look better. A trick, if you are trying to do a winged eye, a trick is to pull your eye top and line it that way. You can get the wing that you're looking for. But I also would not do that very frequently because if you stretch your eye too much, you could end up with crow's feet eventually. So yeah, if you're going to do this, only do it every once in a while. Try to get into the habit of perfecting your winged eyeliner, just freehanding it. The next step will be to apply a mascara to my bottom lash line. I'm going to be using Great Lash. Okay, and the last step will be to apply lashes. I am using number 20 lashes. And my glue of choice when applying my lashes is hair glue. I know a lot of people say they don't really like using hair glue. Looks like this. Because they say it pulls their lashes out. But if you apply the lashes correctly, then it won't pull your hair out, because I use hair glue every time I apply my lashes, and my lashes don't fall out. So and that is the completed look. If you want to add a lip, you know what? I'm just gonna add a lipstick. I'm gonna add a nude lipstick. It's just a NK nude lipstick. Now that is the completed look. If you have any questions about how I did this look, comment below. Subscribe, like. You can also follow my Instagram, makeup by _J Nicole. And thank you guys for watching.